Hello, my name is Zenless, and we are back with ZENLESSZONEZERO. Today we're going to be doing the character stories and this one new event that showed up. I'll be starting with the event and then the character stories. So everyone enjoys. And I also got a surprise. I got Yanagi. After this, I spent like 2 days grinding side quests for her. And it was a lot of work. Ended up, I don't know, 160 wishes in. And that's when I got her. And she's pretty decent. I actually got her to level 60 already, with a few of her skills leveled up. Apparently she's meant to be paired with an anomaly character, so sounds like Bernice at the moment. And maybe a couple hours I have, I don't pull off the top of my head. Anyways, let's get started. Meat lighter and Caesar and Brazewood. No, that's the off. Oh, no. Wait, that might work. Give me a moment. I think the volume of the game is low. For my headphones, at least. There we go. Just need a moment to fix setup. Okay. Oh, Light and Caesar, what's up?
Proxy, you're finally here. Do me a favor and talk some sense into Caesar.
Why, what's going on?
You're supposed to be the proxy Caesar asked for?
Shut your mouth. And who's he?
What's going on? Who is this? And what's with the scary tone?
My bad, Proxy. This guy is from one of the biker gangs in the League. Caesar is the leader of the Motor League now, so she's got some official business to deal with. Just talk to the Proxy directly. If you're going into the Hollow to sort things out, you're gonna need a proxy.
It rained heavily that day.
Well, at least he's in a better mood now.
There were 100 of them. No, maybe even more. And me? All I had was a delivery truck, my 2 fists, and the pride of a biker. Badger's Respite was right behind me. The word retreat doesn't exist in a biker's vocabulary. There's only battle. And battle we did.
Okay.
All it took was one punch. Just one punch.
Yeah, nice try. You're not one punch, man. You scared off 100 bandits all by yourself?
You scared off 100 bandits all by yourself?
I got slammed to the ground. Then with one kick, I was sent rolling 30 meters away.
Dumbass.
Dude, what's with the heroic expression?
So you want the Overlord to deal with the gang? So you want the Sons of the Caledon to get revenge for you?
So, your crew sent you to ask the Sons of Caledon for help, hoping the Overlord will step in and take out those gangsters in the Hollow?
There's no way we can let those f***ing gangsters get away with this. They acted like I was nothing. I mean, like the entire Motor League was nothing.
You know, it would be fun if, like, Belle had a whoa expression just then. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they animate between the dialogues. Just only per dialogue.
Caesar, you're the new Overlord. You won't let them get away with this, right?
Of course not.
Caesar, don't be fooled.
Look, if those hollow gangsters are messing with the League's convoys, I can't just sit back and do nothing.
That's the determination of a real Overlord. We made the right choice in following you. Proxy, don't forget to film Caesar's heroic moment while she deals with those I want the entire gang to see what a real biker gang looks like.
Okay.
There's no need for Caesar to get involved. I can take care of it.
Yeah, I bet he can.
Huh? But he's begging me to go. How could I not step in?
Boss, as the leader of the Sons of Caledon and the Overlord of the Motor League, delegating tasks to your crew is also part of the job. Let me take care of it.
Handing this off to my subordinates. Would that make me look less like an overlord? What do you think, Proxy?
I think there's something fishy about this loudmouth. He keeps trying to egg Caesar on.
Yeah, he does seem suspicious. Caesar, Lightner has a point. Lightner and I will go check things out first.
Caesar, Lighter is right. Why not let us go check things out first? If we run into trouble, then you can step in. What do you think?
If you say so. All right.
Caesar, you're not going to help handle this personally? They've got the numbers on their side.
I mean, to be honest, Caesar could probably take them all on by himself.
Hey! Are you disrespecting the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon?
Oh, chill, boss. No need to flex.
Now he says no need to flex. You're totally flexing.
What do you mean, no need to flex? You're totally flexing.
Proxy, I have to trouble you again. Are you sure it's fine for Lighter to go alone? No, it's convey responsibilities already. I'll go scout ahead, although scouting is usually enough to resolve the situation. Just kidding, I'm not gonna make a fuss today. The whole gangsters typically don't mess with the Alliance's convoys. However, the recent leadership's changes may have led the gangs to think they have an opportunity, prompting them to do something foolish. Before Lighter could finish speaking, a familiar voice cuts in. Let's do something foolish, Lighter. Can I watch? Can I film it? Can I sell the footage to the Proxy and split the earnings? Is this a comedy or an action flick, Proxy? Which one sells better in your store? An action, actually. I've never seen NPCs ask for comedy. Bernice, have you finished your new fuel formula? No, Piper looks eagerly waiting for the new recipe. Anticipation, damn it. Anticipation is overwhelming. No one can perform well when being watched from behind, so I slipped out to find some inspiration. Hey, since Proxy is here too, are you all going to the hall? Just having a small task. Is it another secret task, Lighters? Not a secret one this time. Caesar knows too. Anyway, it's not a secret. Should we bring Bernice along? Proxy, I'll put you as the co-author for my new fuel recipe. Wait, I haven't agreed yet. Loudmouth says there's a lot of enemies. Proxy's opinion is important too. How about this, Bernice? You take care of Proxy's bamboo, and when needed, I'll call you for help. Deal? No problem. Let me go grab the handheld camera. Who else will keep recording visual data? No, we don't need that, right? Go to battle. Sandman Bandit's treasures. The chaos of the outer ring never ceases. As the Red Scarf and Proxy are caught in the fray, how many foes will they face today? In Special Prey, the Fist, the Gun, and the Rock event, each stage offers a customized buff called Champion's Technique. Champion's Techniques obtained in previous stages will automatically carry over to the subsequent one. Ooh, that sounds interesting. The Investigate mode does not record combat scores. The goal is to complete the stage within the time limit. The duel mode is a time challenge. Each stage for this mode offers various heat modifiers. Please select at least one heat modifier to begin the challenge and achieve a specified combat score within the time limit to complete the challenge. Each heat modifier will increase your score multiplier. Endless mode. Eternal Noon is a special challenge that offers various heat modifiers. Please select at least one heat modifier to begin your challenge. Each heat modifier will increase your score multiplier. Alright, so this is essentially what happened with Yanagi. So, it should be fine. Master, let me introduce you to Special Play. Ah, crap. It really is timed. Here you can see the information related to the theme mechanism. In addition to theme mechanisms, you can also see the different challenge conditions. You can see the information related to active characters. Is that a support character to line up?
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Yeah, I still need to level up Bernice. Oh wait, that's Trial. My bad. He's actually level 50 at the moment. I just need a second. For some reason, Twitch's on the iPad's a bit weird. Okay. Press switch character to summon your support character in battle and unleash a coordinated attack. This will not interrupt your character's current action. Oh, this is actually a side-scroller battler. Cool. Activate a coordinated attack right before being attacked triggers perfect coordination, enhancing the effect. Virus damage greatly increases upon triggering perfect coordination.
Is this what that loudmouth meant by they've got the numbers? There sure are a lot of them. Too bad they're all so weak.
Yeah, they do look weak. This is actually pretty cool. Maybe we should do this more in the other stories. Special gimmicks like this.
I'll take you. Take this.
Don't overdo it, Bernice.
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, this is cool.
Coming through.
Don't overdo it, Bernice.
Punch.
That was under 3 minutes. What's that? Oh, that must be the currency. I should have no problem doing this. Proxy, something feels off. Well, I'm not Proxy anymore, I'm Yanagi. Hello. Why are you so strong? Wasn't the battle quite smooth? I dealt with the gangs from out of ring. This group of thugs doesn't even rank among the top. At this level, how dare they stir up trouble during the Overlord's transfer? The weak lack self-awareness. Does Lighter think they're hiding their strength? It's still too early to tell what the situation is, so I plan to press that loudmouth a bit more to see if I can find out anything else. The townspeople told me the loudmouth said the convoy had an urgent job and left early. I asked Big Daddy to contact the leader of that convoy, but it turns out they had a job to run and went into the hollow. Can't reach them now. The information checks out. Is Lighter still suspicious about this? Yeah, no, it's just a hunch. There are 2 more leads we can dig into if we want to keep investigating. First is the loudmouth's intent. When he came for help, he kept pushing for Caesar to take action. If Caesar's the real target, having Caesar show up might force him to feel their hand. Second is the refinery. I took a look at when we passed by today. Those bandits scattered quickly and seemed unusually unfamiliar with the refinery's paths. If that's their base, there should be some clues left behind. Proxy, join me for another round tomorrow? Is this a counter move? What if they really plan to ambush Caesar? Won't give them the chance. Tomorrow, I'll handle the situation. Caesar, stick to the same strategy you and Bernice used today. Huh? Caesar, stick to the same strategy you and Bernice used today? That's a weird line. I get what you mean. The boss's personality getting her to stay in the rear for support? I'm gonna take care of that. I'll convince Caesar. True. If it's you, Caesar should listen. I must be here tomorrow. I'm counting on you, Proxy. I'll look at the time. In a time to meet up with Lighter tomorrow, you asked about what Bernice is up to. After all, you still have to pass on the video Uriel's captured to her. Lighter blocks you off without a word. He doesn't think that wearing sunglasses can hide his embarrassment, does he? He doesn't even budge when you offer to split his rent with him. All you can do is take your battle trophy, red scarf, and rest up. Nights in the outer ring seem to be much quieter than in the city. It's a new day. Go catch up with Lighter and help him persuade Caesar. When you arrive, you happen to catch Slider explaining yesterday's situation to Caesar. Boss, that's pretty much what happened yesterday. So that loudmouth is a liar? Not necessarily, just some doubts. Let's overthink it. He said all that yesterday just to provoke me into action. Well, then I'll act. If someone wants to challenge me, the new overlord, I'm not going to hide. You think I'd be afraid of an ambush? Boss, if it's a proper challenge, the bigger the spectacle, the better. Otherwise, what's the point of the challenge? Like I said earlier, boss, if you come with me to the refinery today, just show your face and gauge their reactions. After that, leave the rest to me. Foxy, why do I feel like Lighter is making me sound like bait for fishing? An IO at a gang's fan meeting? Foxy, are you really here to help me? But Lighter does have a point. Caesar, you're definitely strong. But isn't Pompey strong too? Wait, hold on. Are you playing on Lucius now? Alright, Foxy, I get what you're saying. I'll stay in the back with your man Boo to support Lighter. Does that sound good enough? I never thought I ever want to use the word considerate to describe Caesar. A king must understand people's hearts, of course. Is that a quote from some movie? Actually sounds pretty reasonable. Anyway, since Caesar agrees to the plan, once Foxy is ready, we'll set off. 1 second. Okay. Let's head back to check it out, that refinery. That's with the king.
Let's fire it up!
Let's do the hard mode first to see what happens. Apparently need 15,000 points. Should be too hard. Perfect dodges. Oh, these are just holes. So I can leave. No, I got the points. Alright, let's do the story version first. And then go for the hard modes.
Only the brave.
Wanna go?
We fighting? Take me.
After defeating 5 normal enemies in a row, Lighter enters the frenzy state, granting him a powerful buff for 10 seconds. While in frenzy, defeating every 3 additional enemies extends the state by 5 seconds. Defeating a normal enemy advanced form counts as defeating 2 normal enemies, and defeating an elite enemy counts as defeating 5 normal enemies. Oh god, the math. Alright, slightly increased. And instantly kill enemies whose HP is below a certain percentage. Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of guys. But man, they're really weak. Seriously? They plan to ambush me with these guys?
I know, right?
Is this supposed to be a joke?
Proxy, do you see something over there? Is that a map?
A map?
Too
Excellent.
weak.
Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Bluesky.
Thanks, boss.
Too
Excellent.
weak.
Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
I said please do. Don't repeat yourself, Fairy. This map looks familiar. Wait, isn't this the new route assigned by the Convoy Alliance? Even though it's not the same base map as Lucy's, I can still recognize it. Not just that boss, look. The stretch of road, marked in red, is where Loudmouth said they were ambushed. Could it be that Loudmouth wasn't lying? The gang harassing the convoy is real? Now it seems much more likely. If the gang raiding the Alliance's convoy was just fake intel to lure Caesar into the refinery, this map wouldn't even be necessary. Yeah, and I remember the terrain near the stretch is quite complicated, making it ideal for an ambush. So does that solve the case? Can we call it a day? Almost. We get those thugs a good beating today. I doubt they'll mess with the Alliance convoys anytime soon. Later, go check with Piper again on the latest transport schedule for that route. Boss, are you worried? That's right. If they're using a map, it means there's a need for 2 convoy information. Besides, I have a feeling the refinery crew was too weak. But what if it's because their skilled members were stationed elsewhere? Got it, boss. I'll find Piper and check that road again. God, I'm bad with words today. Proxy, looks like you're not done for the day yet. You don't mind, right? As long as I get paid, I don't mind. The more work, the better. Alright, I'll call Piper tomorrow. We'll meet at the usual spot in Blazewood. Okay, you know what, let's switch to daytime. Perfect timing, the proxy's here. Piper, explain everything together. Sure, it's not too complicated. The route you asked about later is indeed one of the Convoy Alliance uses. But since it passes through the hull, unless it's an urgent delivery or hull supplies, we don't usually take that route. There haven't been any shipments scheduled to pass through there for a week before or after, at least none from the Convoy Alliance. Why the frown, Lighter? In that case, we don't need to drag the proxy along. I could just go back and sleep a little longer. Huh? Not going? Are we supposed to make a scene in the hull? And there are unlimited free targets too. No one has ever said that. I got a new fuel formula that needs testing. Perfect for evaluating burn efficiency in action. Piper, you also need the new fuel formula to be put into production, right? Am I the second author of that formula? That's right, that's the one. But this is Lighter's mission, right? Lighter has the final say? Why don't we go there? Lighter promised Caesar that he would investigate, right? Let's go. Finish what we started. Yay! In a couple of days, I'll go to Badger's Respite and bring you some old magazines. Oh, deal. No backing out.
We fighting?
Yeah, she's Piper.
Take a break.
Okay, so this one can't be extended.
I'm gonna burn him to the ground.
Too weak.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
No,
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Jeez, Fairy. You have a crush on him or something? I mean, it's understandable.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
No,
He makes a
you're
good
right.
one.
Nice one, Piper.
You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
These gangsters. They seem different from yesterday. Know your play. Let's talk about this when we get back, Proxy.
You make a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with
Nice
this
one,
agent. He
Know
makes
your
a good
play.
point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Yeah, I get it, Barry. You gotta question him. Quiet. This is really easy. Did you notice, Foxy? I was right, not the same group. Did Lighter mumble while fighting? Was it that the Highway Gang isn't the same group you investigated before? Exactly. Although typical gangs are just a bunch of ruffians, different gangs will have different styles, common weapons used, slogans to rally their comrades, whether they prefer hit-and-run tactics or overwhelming numbers. We previously guessed that the Refinery Gang sent some people here to stake out this highway, but from the moment I engaged today, I felt something was off. The Highway Gang was much more arrogant than those timid ones from the Refinery. They don't seem like they're from the same group at all. Then why was the map we found at the Refinery marked with the location of this highway? So the two sides actually have no connection. Are we the good guys with a knack for showing up where the bandits are? Is this a knack for being good? Since I really do have that kind of knack. So no need to overthink it. The matters of the Outer Ring aren't that mystical. It's all about profit. It's probably just that two groups have their eyes on the highway at the same time. And the reason we were led to the refinery is likely that we were seen as a tool to eliminate competition. Oh, so that's how it is. Lighter seems very familiar with such matters, figuring it out so quickly. Just seen it too many times. I didn't expect that we would find that map at the refinery, and these bandits led by the Sons of Caladon right to their territory. Did I get it right? So far, that seems to be the case. Now the question is, why has this route suddenly attracted the attention of two gangs? Piper, you mean that recently there haven't been any convoys from the Alliance passing through here, right? That's right. I won't mistake anything regarding freight. No matter what they're after, they probably haven't gotten their hands on it yet. Otherwise, we would have struck out today. That said, I remember there's an abandoned side road near the highway. If the bandits haven't given up, they might be hiding there, waiting for an opportunity to strike. I need to check the old map for the exact location. I'll also go gather some intel on the Outer Ring. These bandits are causing such a commotion, there must be a reason behind it. I can help gather some information as well. It might be related to the Hollow. Thanks, Foxy. Who would have thought hunting down a gang of bandits would lead this way? Working with Riders was quite enjoyable. It was my pleasure. Same plan for tomorrow, meet here. You go back to the rest of confirming a meeting with time with Lighter. As Faithin, of course I have my own ways of gathering intelligence. Finally, a fair reward after a flurry of hard work. You line up a time and a place over the communicator with that familiar voice. It's about time for bed. It's a new day. Your appointment from yesterday should be here by now. Go give Lighter a surprise. Since when am I assistant? Oh, you okay? Of course it's the rhythm one. It's always the rhythm one. At least in this area. After some intense and exciting repairs, the bamboo is back on its feet again. What a done it! I'll definitely that guy. What a grumpy bamboo. Hey, chill out. I'm not angry. I stumbled upon a lost bird in the air. It said it was lost on its migration route. I wanted to help it out, but then a gust came. Got swept away and crash landing. Next time I'm escort that bird to its destination safe and sound. I'm not so fond of those little flying fluffy critters. Why do you keep using those filtered words? Filtered words? Oh, you mean my language module must have been damaged when I crushed. Anyway, today we thank you. You're here, Poxy. It's here. Guess what news I brought you? Oh, did you hear something, Poxy? You snap your fingers and a fiery red rescuer emerges from the shadows. Hey, Lighter, my man. Poxy, who is this? Manager, did Lighter use his memory? Doesn't he even recognize me? Do I need an introduction? Yeah, I don't remember you. Go ahead and introduce me, Poxy. No, that's not how you should react. Shouldn't you be shouting, even if I forget everyone, I'll never forget my senior Billy? Don't look around. Even with the soap operas that Caesar secretly watches, nobody says lines like that. Or are you even more addicted to soap operas than Caesar? Come on, you two, cut it out. Got it, Manager. Long story short, the manager found the call and asked if anyone had recently placed a contract related to the Outer Ring hole. Not only that, but the ones who took it were the cunning hairs? Haha, as expected, you Lighter. After all, this is a job involving the Outer Ring. Not everyone is like Boss Nicole, who prioritizes money over their life. The job is to escort a shipment from the Outer Ring's hole into the city. The cargo is something that the Outer Ring's gas and oil company stumbled upon during an excavation, an artifact from the old civilization. Come on, give me a little reaction here. I get that the manager already heard this, but Lighter, can't you show a little more excitement? Oh, wow, so excited. Do these two hate each other or something? Anyway, the manager filled us in on what you've been investigating over the past few days. After we cross-checked, we found that the road you're tracking is the exact route the artifact is being transported through. So the bandits have been eyeing that stretch of road. The target is likely this artifact. Boss Nicole was over the moon when she found out you were investigating this. She said now she can she immediately ordered me to assist you in dealing with it. Oh, so the intel broker mentioned that the wealthy merchant from the city is hiring reliable transport teams for jobs in the Outer Ring. So that's what it's about. Now we finally identified the target. But that, I'm well informed, right? Thanks, Poxy, and you too, Billy. Right after Piper gave me the coordinates to the abandoned side road, she said Lighter can handle alone, right? And went off to take a nap. Billy, could you lend me a hand with the Poxy? Just for some support. Poxy, does Lighter really not mind being used by Nicole? Billy, even if you lower your voice, I can still hear you. We come this far, there's no reason to just let it go now. Besides, it's fine if it's someone unrelated. But since it's about you, Billy, it's only right you give you a hand. Otherwise, would I just leave you and the Poxy alone in the hole? Lighter's a good guy. Quick, Billy, say it. Lighter's a good guy. Huh? Oh, Lighter, you really are a great guy. You're welcome. Now, Lighter, you give the coordinates to the manager. When we're ready, let's get going, shall we? God, I'm messing up my wordplay for some reason. Maybe my eyes are tired.
Only the brave will live.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Lighter automatically counters enemy attacks when he's about to get hit, and further increases all squad members' critical damage. Okay, dodge.
How's my fire support, little bro?
You sure you're not hitting the guys that far down? Too
Excellent.
weak.
Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Know
He makes
your
a good
place.
point. Suggestion. You should should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Barry, I get it. Shut up. You're sounding worse than Navi. Actually, you sound like Navi being love-struck.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Seriously, shut up.
Who wants to die first? Why are you suddenly being so careful with your shots, Billy?
Know your place. The art of shooting lies in precise trigger control.
Or are you just running low on ammo?
Know
He makes
your
a good
place.
point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
I think that's gonna be one of the feedbacks from this event.
He makes
They
a good
won't
point.
shut up.
Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Still got it, bro.
Know your place.
Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Still got it, bro.
He
Know
makes
your
a good
place.
point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship.
Oh my god. Why would she shout the same line? Lighter this, lighter that. She's love-struck, I tell you. Love-struck. Thanks, Piper, you were right. The remaining highway gang is indeed hiding in that abandoned junction. Well, looks like things went smoothly for you. More than smoothly, we even found. How about leaving a little surprise, Billy? Huh? Are you telling me to keep quiet? What are you hiding from me? What is Lighter planning? I have no idea. Don't worry about it. Lighter is just trying to steal the spotlight again. Proxy, aren't you curious to see something interesting? You won't have to wait long. Tomorrow is the day when the old civilization artifact gets transported into the city, right, Billy? Yes, that's right. Once the artifact is safely explored tomorrow, my job will be completed. Let's save it for tomorrow then. Proxy, you get a good rest tonight. We'll have a bit of work to do tomorrow. Do you really have to keep a secret? Is there something I, Faithin, can't know? Just a little show. Just look forward to it. Proxy, let him be. If you don't let him keep this secret, he'll be sulking until next month. Like, how did I miss my chance to show up in front of Proxy? I see. I'll keep your secret safe until tomorrow. Later, my brother. Though I still don't quite understand why you want to keep it hidden. Alright then, see you tomorrow, Proxy. After Billy valiantly vouches for Lighter, he strides off with Piper to catch up on old times with Big Daddy. Lighter stands in the hot outer ring breeze, with his head slightly lowered as if thinking about something. Meeting your gaze, Lighter flashes a grin at you. Why does no one have any sense of fun or of creativity? Is this why people always say that you're a big show-off? Is that so? Well, it doesn't sound like a bad thing to me. You'd be quite popular in the era of entertainment. Yeah, entertainment, huh? You got a point. As long as you're willing to amuse the audience, you'll get more attention. And more attention means more profit. It's simple, isn't it? Despite his voice carrying a hint of laughter, Lighter's expression appeared to dim. Is it time to change subjects? You chat with Lighter about Billy's combat performance today, and learned that Lighter's takes on a fairly respectful tone despite Billy being clearly outside earshot. There's no way you're ever going to mention this to Billy. You know what? With a time to meet up tomorrow before heading back to the resting place. It's a new day. It feels like you can hear the humming of motors while you were sleeping. Is that how dreams sound in the outer ring? It's no time. Better go out and meet with Lighter. Morning, Proxy. Ready to head out? Aren't we supposed to be escorting cargo? Where's your bike? If you're riding a bike, what about me? Got Billy a bow wrong. Never seen Billy on a motorcycle before. Question, is riding a motorcycle considered intelligent driving? Nope, unless it's the other way around. Sure, Billy's got some intelligence. On the contrary, no, I don't have that kind of capability. That's not driving, that would be stunt performance. Is Billy's joke time over? I'm just warming up for your performance. Look, Proxy is smiling so happily. Performance? Lighter has thought of a more comprehensive plan for escorting the goods, though it's to prevent the bandits from pulling any more tricks. Let me talk to the Proxy. I guess it's for you to come closer and whisper this plan to you. So, Proxy, isn't it safer than a motorcycle escort? I'll wait and see. Stay tuned. Alright, this should be the last one. Eternal Noon. Should be no problem. Says to pick one, I say pick all of them.
We fighting?
I have two guns.
Let's fire it up. Only the brave will win. That's me.
Okay, so I'm on a time limit.
Oh, they're here. You were right, bro.
Fighting here. Kinda feels like being back in the ring. Thankfully, I don't have to go back there anymore. Now you can be my audience, Proxy. Now we're talking.
Yeah, stop fighting Rebel. Harry's more into you.
Would you like to play some epic background music for them? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
No retreat now.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship
Hey, shut
with
up.
this agent.
Thanks, boss.
The battle seems to be near its end. Are you satisfied, Master? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Know your place.
That was easy. Now I can do the hard modes later.
These guys really put in a lot of effort. But in the end, they're just a bunch of stupid thieves.
Pretty much. Did you figure everything out later? So what's the story?
Sounds like you've got it all figured out. So what's going on?
Do you remember the gang we took down a couple of days ago? The one holed up in the refinery?
One of all the weak guys.
I remember. It was the gang that Loudmouth asked the Sons of Caledon to take down. You and Caesar both said they were so weak they scattered as soon as the fighting started.
That's right. I found a map in their hideout marked with some routes, which led to everything that happened afterward. At first, I thought their greedy presence on this route got them taken out by the highway gang, who used the Sons of Caledon to do their dirty work. But the gangsters who tried to hijack us today confirmed my suspicions. The true masterminds were, in fact, the gang holed up in the refinery.
So they were the ones who showed up today? They were the ones who tried the carjacking today?
Wait, you mean the carjackers today were the same group?
Yep, it was the same crew. Their quick defeat was all just an act. They faked their retreat to go off the radar and save their strength until the day of the carjacking. The gang at the highway junction was their real target. They wanted to use the Sons of Caledon to take them out.
Yeah, they're kind of dumb, huh?
They really outsmarted themselves. If they hadn't tried to be so clever by coaxing the Sons of Caledon to do their dirty work, we might not have even noticed the carjacking at all.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, they managed to get caught between the former and current Red Scarf, losing to both. What are the odds? Is that bad luck? Or some twisted kind of good luck?
They really put a lot of thought into this, didn't they? That artifact of the old civilization they were after must be worth a lot.
Before Lighter could finish speaking, a hand clapped down hard on his shoulder.
Yo, Proxy, little bro. What you talking about?
Has that batch of goods been delivered?
Yep. After getting through the outer ring, the rest of the trip went smoothly. Not a single red light. Could it be my lucky day today?
Actually, something, Billy. What exactly were the goods?
Billy, Lighter and I were just talking about the cargo. Did you see it get unloaded? What kind of artifact of the old civilization was it?
We're guessing it must be something pretty valuable. That's why this whole mess happened.
Oh, that would make sense. The client's eyes lit up as soon as they mentioned the artifact. They said it was something like a symbol of the old civilization's industry and highway culture. A pure white statue that was once known worldwide. And it existed wherever there were roads.
Huh?
So it must be pretty awesome. But,
But what?
well, maybe I don't know much about the old civilization. The thing kinda looks like a white marshmallow? No, wait. Rubber ring? No, that's not it. A tire! Yeah, a tire!
A white tire?
It looks like a person made from white tires. It was kind of weird. But it's huge!
Huh.
The old civilization actually considered this thing a symbol of industry and highway culture?
I think this is more like a museum art form.
Who knows? Maybe people of the old civilization just had unique aesthetic tastes. Since you're both here, how about we go grab a couple drinks?
Wait, even me?
Did you even drink?
Let's go find Bernice. She can do more than just mix our drinks. You coming, bro?
Well, that's it. It's a wrap. This time it's for real. I looks quite relaxed. Have you dealt with a lot of things like this? Not too bad. Generally, there wouldn't be so many people involved. Having someone to support you feels pretty good. Just like a long time ago. Thanks, Foxy. I'm just doing it for the money. That sounds familiar. Just because you're getting paid doesn't mean I can't thank you after all. Do you want me to say it out loud? It feels nice to have someone watch my back. That's all. That's it. Okay. Time to do the hard modes. Wait. How? I guess I have to go back to the menu. Which button is it? I said there are currently multiple agent TV schedules available. Okay. Oh, so I gotta do that, huh? Well, let's do all this first. Huh, apparently that one counted. So I only have to do 3.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Thanks, boss.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Thanks, boss. Not bad, not bad.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Be gone!
I fight by order!
Oh, easy.
We fighting?
Let's take a break.
Oh, that's different.
Nice one. Not bad.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Know your place.
Nice one, Piper.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent. He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Nice one, Piper. Now.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Nice one, Piper.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Well, that was easy. Now, Billy's.
Only the
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
This one requires dodging a lot. Whoa. I'm actually spawned into it this time.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Know your place.
Yeah, it's hard not to press A during those moments.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Still got it, bro.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Still got it, bro.
You're done!
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Still got it, bro.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Know your place.
Love struck. Parries love struck. Seriously, she is. This whole event, she's been nothing but doing that. Alright, what's this one? Oh, another one of these? Okay. Just the first one. Ah, crap, I should have hit the bamboo.
Watch it.
Stop throwing Molotovs.
There it is. I'll take you.
Solid hit!
Things are about to get violent. Make way for the undefeated champion!
That was easy. Now let's try this again with bamboo.
Move aside!
Proceeding as ordered. I'm not a loser. Take this over.
Any last words?
I'll save ya. Be gone! My pleasure.
Counter!
I got a lot of HP.
Target spotted. Perfect teamwork.
Watch and learn. I'm unstoppable.
Rusty Woody Ricky! Solid hit!
Things are about to get violent.
Blazing flame!
Well, that was easy. Man, I'm saying easy a lot. Because it is. Though the countering that guy was a little hard for some reason. Okay, those two don't unlock until later. Oh. Got different characters this time.
Take this. Medicine. Let's hurry it up.
A deep clean. I'll fight your roadhouse.
Alright, one more to do.
Flames fade, ashes remain. Stay calm now. Things are about to get violent.
Never about.
I'm unstoppable!
Let's hurry it up.
Flames fade, ashes remain. Can you resist? Let me show you how it's done.
Don't mess up my man.
Can you resist? Make way for the undefeated champion!
Alright, that's done. Well, you do those off screen, but you got this one, storyboard cast. Unsung champion. Alright, may as well do it. All of these, let me wrap them up for you. Sorry, sir, you mentioned you want some lighthearted movies? Ah, sorry, I got it wrong. It was disaster documentaries. think there's something I haven't done yet. What was it again? Caesar sent a message earlier inviting us to the outer ring. Oh, right. Sorry. I'll check you out right now. Well, I'll stay and watch the store. You head to the outer ring first, and I'll join old Enzo later for the test drive of his newly modified car. I'll head to the outer ring first then. See you tonight. After arriving at Blazewood, you are unable to reach Caesar, but a familiar friend is just ahead. Ooh, things look busy. Hey, Lida. Lida. Proxy, so you're here already. Caesar caught up with staff for settlement days, so she sent me to come get you. Wow, Blazewood is really lively right now. I mean, it's still the first day of settlement days. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. I don't think Caesar explained to you what settlement days are. Let me think, where do I begin?
Let me give you an example. Say your gang gets into it with another gang, and you get sucker punched. But not long after, the two gangs make peace. Wouldn't you still be a little pissed?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not just a little pissed. I'd be mega mad.
Exactly. That's what settlement days are for. In the outer ring, nobody just lets stuff like that slide.
So you set up a day where everyone beats the crap out of each other? Good idea.
Even though Caesar's the new overlord now, there's still some unfinished business between the gang members. They've got 3 days to settle their beef by challenging each other. After that, it's time to let it go and move on. In these challenges, both sides put something on the line. Kind of like a wager, and winner takes all.
Wouldn't that lead to, like, murders? Sounds serious.
Whoa, those duels sound intense. But, wait, hold on. Am I even supposed to be at something like this?
Yeah, it used to be pretty hardcore, but it's much more chill this year. After all, Caesar's not the type to hold grudges, and no one will come looking for trouble. This year's duels are mostly stuff like target shooting, rock, paper, scissors, tongue twisters, and the stakes are silly things like stale bread or a rabbit someone grabbed from their backyard.
This is weird.
Oh, I just saw two gangs having a contest over who had the longer cat.
Sounds more like a fair.
Pretty much. But hey, Caesar's having a blast, so I guess that's just the new Overlord's vibe. Since you're here, Proxy, if there's anything you're not happy about from our last job, now's the time to settle it.
Things I'm not happy about. I just remembered something.
Things I'm not happy about. Actually...
Why are you looking at me like that? You're not holding a grudge against me, are you?
Remember Eos?
You stepped on Eos's foot back in the hollow. Boy, that really hurt.
Oh, really? Sorry. I'll watch where I'm stepping next time. But hey, that's a perfect excuse for a nitro fuel drink-off. What do you say, Proxy?
Nitro fuel, huh?
You just want some nitro fuel, don't you?
That's not true. Actually, I don't do well with nitro fuel. It makes me dizzy. But Caesar told me to make sure you have a good time, so I wanted you to get the full experience of settlement days. Anyway, I'm wagering a Bang Boo ether battery, and if I lose, you can take it and give it to Eos as my apology.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Then I'll bet a discount coupon for our video store.
Alright. I'll go queue up at Steel Tusk. There's gonna be a lot of people buying nitro fuel today. Take your time looking around. We'll meet up at Steel Tusk later.
Light Elise. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem that... No. Whoa, wait. Huh, that's different. I want to get a dog, but this town's too hot in the summer for dogs to go outside. This washing sand is so hot on their paws, and they have to tap dance to avoid getting burnt. That sounds a little adorable, but also bad. Alright, may as well just go to Steel Tusk. So sorry, there are so many people buying nitro fuel today. I thought since it's the first day, people wouldn't go this crazy, so I didn't stock up much. We ran out of nitro fuel, If you're just getting 1 cup, that's fine, but it's a bit difficult if you want to do a contest. I remember you had a lot left over. Is it all gone already? That's pretty crazy. No, it's agree. It's just a lot of people were worried they wouldn't have enough to drink tonight, so they came here early to buy extra and stock up. They're looking to do a contest that can help you keep count. But as for the nitro fuel, you might need to find a way to get some yourselves. By the way, I actually saw some nitro fuels piled up. Why don't we split up and ask around, Proxy? Maybe someone will be willing to share some with us. Let's split up and see what we can find. Oh, sorry, am I in your way? Explain to her that you and Lyda to do a nitro fuel contest, so you hope to purchase some nitro fuel from her. Oh no, these aren't mine, I'm just helping to look after them. Sorry about that. They mentioned they wanted to challenge the undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon to a nitro fuel contest later, so they bought a ton. Actually, I'm planning to compete with Lyda in the nitro fuel contest too. You have a personal grudge against Lyda? Ah, no, that undefeated champion has helped us a lot in the past. Thanks to him, the gang that used to eye our transport routes has finally settled down. Many people here admire him, so they keep looking for excuses to challenge him. Sorry if it seems a bit silly. I can only give you 2 bottles of nitro fuel, though. After all, I wasn't one who paid for them. Anyway, I hope you have a great time in the outer ring. Great day at the outer ring. Good boy. Oh. Good boo. Yeah, that's better. Good boo. You two look dangerous. Hey friend, want to grab a drink? Did you mistake with someone else? We can get to know each other over a drink. It's not every day you meet someone new, so come on. I have plenty of nitro fuel to share. You let them know that you're looking to challenge Lyda to a nitro fuel contest, so you like to buy some drinks from Lyda. That name rings a bell. Is he the one with the red scarf from the Sons of Caledon? Yep. Well then, no need to be shy. Take as many as you want. Or how many do you need? I can bring them right over. This doesn't seem right, does it? I suppose, just consider it a treat from the most active champion in the outer ring. Heard that the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon have never lost any duel. To have requested such a powerful champion, they must be a really impressive gang. Then the leader of the Sons of Caledon actually became the new overlord this year. They're definitely not to be taken lightly. I'll bring the nitro fuel over to you shortly so you can head back and wait. Okay. You're a good boo, Lever Boo. Lyda brought back quite a few cases of nitro fuel. The title of the undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon seems especially well regarded in Blazewood. Wow, you brought back a lot of nitro fuel. Well, you can tell already that someone's gonna be mad at him. Let's kick things off now. I'll keep track for you. Are you ready? Should we start now? Drink it all. Lyda drinks the nitro fuel in front of him in one go. Roxy, you're totally in the zone. How about never? That's just how good I am. I drinks another can of nitro fuel, but a bit slower this time. Roxy, I seem to have underestimated you. So this has already been lit. Another. Wow, really, Proxy? I'm full. Can you keep going? Then let's go for another. After downing a full cup of nitro fuel, Lyda slams the cup on the bar upside down, signaling that he can't go on. Then the nitro fuel lady announces Lyda has been defeated. Roxy, you really caught me off guard, but the challenge is over, and I'll give you what was bet as promised. About accidentally stepping on your ears earlier. Please don't be angry anymore. I'm not the kind of person to hold grudges. It's the rule of settlement days. Let's put our grudges behind us. Just as a challenge with Lyda Alliance, help someone approaches. Finally found you, the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Huh, let me catch my breath. I want to challenge you to a boxing match. I don't think I know you. Do you have any personal grudges to resolve on settlement days? What? Well, I don't mind sparring with you. I had too many challenges lately. If there aren't any old grudges to settle, how about we just... Hold on, I remember now. You rode your bike past my window before and scared my cat, making it fall from the wardrobe. Oh, I was finally trying to snap a photo of my super cute cat, trying to catch the light on the roll, but you ruined it. I'm going to bet my cat's photos and challenge you to a boxing match. What the hell is going on with this place? Lighter probably won't accept a challenge like this. Oh, is that so? Alright, I need you to warm up a bit. I bet a can of cat food and accept your challenge.
Alright, Proxy. I'll go warm up.
Is that even a legit reason for a challenge?
I know Settlement Days challenges are usually not too serious, but does this one count too?
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for whatever reason, it could be something they'd regret for a long time.
I mean, I guess so.
So this challenge is valid. I'm ready to accept it and make amends. By the way, did you buy the Nitro Fuel raffle ticket?
No, I did not.
Nitro Fuel raffle ticket? What's that? Sounds fun.
It's just a little extra fun to spice things up. You can buy tickets from the Nitro Fuel vendor and place your bet on who you think will win before the match starts. And by the way, if you bet on me, oh, you'll have all the Nitro Fuel you can drink tonight.
And if you lose?
But if you lose, you're gonna cover my Nitro Fuel, right?
There is no if. The champion never loses in the ring.
Something tells me something's going to happen. Thank you. Nitro Fuel coupons. Sizzling hot Nitro Fuel coupons. Only 500 Denny's each. Fuel up for your favorite competitor. I'll back lighter. If your chosen contestant wins, the Nitro Fuel coupons you purchase can be redeemed for double the amount of Nitro Fuel. I'll take 5. Oh, set. Here's your Nitro Fuel coupons for them. Make sure to keep them safe. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna go broke. Maybe Lighter gets drugged or something. Mr. Cheers, raffle tickets and Nitro Fuel. Everyone seems to be lost in the pure fuel of the challenge. The strength and the courage making this day feel like one big celebration. The challengers step up one after another, but Lighter keeps winning. Just as the next challenger is about to enter the ring, a big guy shoves his way forward, pushing others aside and walking right in.
So, you're the one sent by the Sons of Caledon, huh? I'm challenging you, and I'm betting this brooch.
You look familiar.
What's the matter? You scared? I knew the Sons of Caledon didn't deserve the title of Overlord. What a joke. Hurry up! Fight me or scram! If you're afraid, say something nice to flatter me, and I, Andreas, might let you off easy.
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself years ago. It's my badge of honor in the outer ring. But whatever. A pup like you won't get it.
To wager something so precious. You must be ready to fight like your life depends on it, yeah?
Huh? It's just a stupid brawl for kids. So stop sounding so dramatic. I'm not losing to you.
Yes, you will.
Don't wager your honor if you're not serious about this.
Oh, quit stalling. You're just scared.
Title and atmosphere.
How about both of you bet something else? No need to risk something so valuable, right? What do you think, Lighter?
I'll bet my boxing gloves. And if you match me with something similar, then we've got a deal.
Then, I'll match you with my gloves. I'm gonna teach you a lesson either way.
So much for the brooch.
All right. I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, accept your challenge.
Andreas might be big, but he doesn't just attack recklessly. He waits for the opportune moment to strike at any weak spots. After a few rounds, Lighter quickly figures out Andreas' fighting style. What started as a pretty even match is now clearly swinging in Lighter's favor.
Not bad, kid. But I bet you learned those moves in the underground fighting pits, didn't you? Did you share any of that dirty money with your dead buddies? Or did you just blow it all, not giving a damn?
Who told you about all that?
No secrets in the world of a big shot like the champion.
I've made peace with my past. Now, I only fight for the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon, huh? Or using that dirty money to buy yourself a flashy job and a bunch of fangirls in the outer ring. You know exactly what I mean. Strutting around with that red scarf, acting all cool like a big shot. Ooh, I'd want a gig like that too.
Oh, he's certainly arrogant.
You and the Sons of Caledon. You're just riding on luck. But you know how it goes for those flashy, lucky dogs, huh? They bite the dust and end up 6 feet under in the outer ring.
Though Andreas has been knocked down, he seems to be trying to provoke Lyda on purpose with his words. Lyda walks up to Andreas, looking like he's about to finish him off. Even the referee is ready to step in. But to everyone's surprise, Lyda squats down, taps Andreas on his glove, and grabs his sunglasses from the side and puts them back on.
You don't recognize the new Overlord, so taking your bet doesn't mean anything. I'll give you 3 days. If you want a rematch, I'm game. Anytime, as many times as you want. Oh, hey, the sun's about to set. Who's up next?
He's trying to look cool for the camera. The ring returns to its previous relaxed atmosphere, and Lyda continues to win his matches, all the way until sunset. After defeating the last challenger, Lyda takes off his gloves and walks away from the crowd.
Didn't think you'd stick around till the end, Proxy.
I bought those raffle tickets.
Of course. I bought those nitro fuel raffle tickets, didn't I?
So, did you bet everything on me? Cause, I've worked hard to keep my promise and get you all that nitro fuel, you know?
Who else? You're the obvious choice.
Who else would I bet on? But seriously, how am I ever gonna finish all this nitro fuel?
Come on. I went all out to win this for you, so at least enjoy yourself tonight. I promise I won't say a word to your sibling.
Want to join me?
Wanna join me later?
I've got something I need to check on first. I'll be back later. Go ahead and grab your drinks from Bernice. I'll catch up if I finish early.
With that, Lyda leaves. I'm rich with nitro fuel. You hear that, Leverboo? I'm rich with nitro fuel. You can have wine as well. Maybe. I don't know if Bamboos can actually drink. Hey, Boxy. Are you here to get some nitro fuel as well? Lyda said I could redeem my coupons with you. No problem, let's see. Wow, you're a real one. All of these are in support of Lyda. So much nitro fuel. If you drink them all, the other Boxy will probably get upset, right? How about you sell me some of this nitro fuel? I'll pay you in Denny's at the regular price. What do you think? Sure. Hey, Bernice is such a great person, right? Bernice is the same as ever. Bernice is such a great person. You can't say that. Back in the early days, us members of the Sons of Caledon were even more out there than we are now. Take Lyda for example. Big Daddy suddenly arrived one day with Lyda in tow, and at first Lyda hardly ever spoke to us or ate with us. Oh, back then he would even refuse the nitro fuel drinks I mixed for him. And oh, as a champion, he really is perfect. But trying to interact with him was a real headache. Most likely he is a champion. Generally speaking, before different gangs come into conflict, there is usually a testing of waters, and at that point, both sides will send someone to take the lead. If this person wins, it boosts morale and intimidates the opponent, so there's an unwritten rule that the champion of each gang is always the strongest fighter in that team. Although the champions of each gang have slightly different personalities, they usually hate the flashy, attention-grabbing types. The champion of the Sons of Caledon is Lyda. He always wears a red scarf when he wins. So over time, people would tend to refer him more as the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon. I said so much I almost forgot. Here's a Denny's I earned from swinging nitro fuel, Boxy. Hold on to deals and have fun. Also, if you see Lyda, tell him Big Daddy's looking for him. Oh, is that so? I was all the way over there. What's that next to it? Oh, that's just a fire hydrant. Over distance, you see Lyda standing alone. His silhouette is hard to make out in the dark, but that red scarf of his stands out.
What brings you here, Proxy?
Big Daddy's looking for you. Bernice has a message for you.
Bernice asked me to pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel. She said Big Daddy wants to see you.
Oh, sure. I'll be back in a minute. I've got something to tell Big Daddy, too. Remember Andreas? I had a feeling something was off, so I came here to keep an eye on him. I saw him answering a phone call, arguing with someone. And then he mentioned something about the Hollow. I'm gonna go back and do some digging on this Andreas guy.
Didn't see that coming. I didn't know you were a soul servant, Lighter.
I always thought you're the red scarf who steals all the spotlight. I didn't think you'd be watching what's going on behind the scenes.
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious.
Yeah, someone's pissed off at him, that's for sure.
I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before. And I've never talked about my shady past since I came to the Outer Ring. It can't just be a coincidence that he knows about it.
So it's all true. Looks like you had a troubled past, Lighter.
So it's all true. I had no idea that you'd been through so much, Lighter.
Yeah, if it weren't for my past, I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses all the time. Sure, I get lightheaded around blood, but it's mainly because of a bad eye injury I got in an underground fight. My injury was pretty severe. I had to keep my eyes covered and live in the dark for a while. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again. And, never mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me always wearing sunglasses when we talk.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Ah. I always thought you were just trying to look cool. But don't worry, I'm totally used to it.
You're funny, Proxy.
How'd you come the red scarf, Lighter?
By the way, why did you become the red scarf?
Because Big Daddy paid off all my debts, and I needed to repay his kindness. Plus, red scarf. Sounds pretty cool, don't you think?
Lighter says that... Okay, that was weird. Lighter says that in a light-hearted tone, but then he goes quiet, gazing at the crowd like he's lost in thought. Before he can say anything else, his phone buzzes with an influx of messages.
It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel Tusk. They're up for a nitro field challenge. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andreas, and then go kick some butt. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other proxy has arrived in Blazewood, too. You two should crash here tonight. The Sons of Caledon will make sure you're well taken care of.
Something's gonna happen, that's for sure. Thank you, Leverboo. Well, did you have fun today? Latest arena fight. Nitro fuel was super delicious. You account for rice, the affairs of the day, including the part where Andreas was winding Lighter up. Sounds like apart from a few minor hiccups, everything went well. You must be tired after today. How about we talk more tomorrow? Alright, good night. Alright, that's episode 1 done. Should you be more energized the more nitro fuel you drink? I just don't get how you can slump over a Steel Tusk like that. I don't have the muscles to move you. Pick up. Oh no, completely out. Stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope, what's up?
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's raffle ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night. I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what he's up to. Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little ol' me needs to go catch some ZZZs. If you see Lighter, tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
You need to catch some Zenless Okay. Piper walks off.
Belle, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
That would be the responsible thing to do. Okay.
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone. Let's check inside the hollow and look for him.
Okay. Blazing Fish Showdown.
We fighting? Okay, let's get ready.
No bamboo selection. That's weird. After entering the hole, you quickly find Lighter's location using Fairy Scan. You meet up with Lighter and explain why you came looking for him.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today, I spotted some shady new faces around Blazewood. I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the hollow.
What happened?
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon. They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight.
That's horrible.
As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
Too dangerous.
It's too dangerous for you to do this alone, Lighter.
But during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these outer ring disputes, Proxy. But I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Faithin to lead the way now?
You bet.
You got it. Leave it to me.
Okay. Cool.
Warning, there are a few enemies ahead.
Let me show you how it's done.
It's pointless with it. Yep.
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Ooh, chess.
Please continue onwards.
Let's finish the job.
I'm unstoppable!
It's pointless with it.
Surrender.
What's your honor really worth?
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
You went back on your word! That's not how things work in the Outer Ring. Pompeii would never stand for this!
We said from the start we'd teach the Sons of Caledon a lesson, and you were all in for it!
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger!
You're just like the former Overlord. That sentimental old loser. He got backstabbed by his right hand. What a fool.
Backstabbed by his right hand? But Didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompey's death, all I said was, why don't you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
Ooh, tricky.
You're all...
Go on, keep shouting! Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours!
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Proxy, you better hurry.
Let's finish the job.
I'm surprised they thought they can take on Andreas. They're very cocky.
I'll take you. Make way for the undefeated champion!
It's pointless with it.
Take them all!
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
By Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
The rival minions back off and throw smoke bombs, disappearing into the haze.
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompeii didn't make it. And neither will your new overlord.
So, you know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompeii's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, well, I'll tell you the last words of the late Overlord.
You know Pompeii's last words?
Mm-hmm. So, will you accept my challenge?
I didn't even know his last words. By the time we got to him... never mind.
I'll take you.
Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You like to kill me? Take that.
Let's finish the job. Home is where the head is?
Watch and learn!
Light is not bad to play. This feels like I'm playing it really long.
I pledge my honor!
It's pointless with it.
Flame fade, ashes remain.
You dare hurt my friend! Let's finish the job. Kick them all!
Watch and learn! I'm unstoppable!
Almost dead. Now you'll never hear the last words. After losing the lighter, Andreas follows the rules and spills everything he knows. Then, with a mix of relief and self-depreciation, he speaks up.
Whew, man. It's hard not to envy you. You're so young, but you've already reached the top so easily. Winning effortlessly with style. And being the one everyone looks up to. I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the outer ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you something. What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake, and you had no backup?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it. What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the outer ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
Almost instinctively, Andreas touches his chest, his hand over the brooch from the late Overlord, a token he kept close beneath his armor.
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast response.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not about who's a better fit for the outer ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game. I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
Andreas fist bumps Lyra with a mix of frustration, respect, and admiration. After this, their grudge is finally settled.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
About tomorrow.
Are you planning to handle this on your own tomorrow later?
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs. And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble. So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
Old enemies of Caledon.
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy. Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
Are you doing this to pay back Big Daddy's favor, Lyra?
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy? No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
I'll lead the way tomorrow.
Well, at least let me guide you through the hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my clients get back safely. I can't afford to lose such an important client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A-game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
Okay. Well, don't force yourself. If it's not safe, we can get some extra help beforehand. Let's respect Lyra's wishes. Trust in Lyra. Alright, but I can say in advance that if things go south tomorrow, I am definitely calling back up. Today's been really busy. Let's get some rest so we're fresh and ready to face tomorrow. I'll go recharge and gather my strength. Oh, and call the cunning hairs. They probably help. Or make things worse. I figured out what the route is. Though there's a few more people than I expected, but it's still manageable. Proxy, today might be a bit risky. If you I'm just a guide, and you will be the hiding mostly. So don't worry about us. I just don't want to lose another.
Never mind. They're gathering to cross the hollow now. We should intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sounds like he lost something. Sure.
Sure thing. I'll get you the shortest route through the hollow.
And, thanks, Proxy.
Already thanking me?
Did I miss something? We're just getting started, but you're already thanking me?
No, just felt like saying thanks.
Oh, you say it twice.
Don't jinx it. In movies, when someone says stuff like that, things always go south.
Got it. I won't say it again, but just know I mean it. Let's head out when you're ready.
Okay. Sounds like it should be simple. Oh, okay. That's so much coolness
Proxy,
riding off him.
We're running out of time. We have to stop those guys in the hollow. I'm relying on you to find the shortest route. What a drag. Take the shortest route, and I'll handle any injuries along the way.
Dumbasses.
Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped on Yos's foot just now. I'd be stuck carrying Yos if I did. Keep going, Proxy.
Coward.
Target enemy has entered the fissure.
The main force should be over there. By the way, Proxy, thanks for guiding me.
Hey, you there! Beat it! Get out of the way, we're in a hurry!
Sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Whoa, hold up. Red scarf and sunglasses? You're the red scarf from the Sons of Caledon.
Huh? The Sons of Caledon really think one guy can stop us?
Yep.
If you've got a problem with the Sons of Caledon, settle it fair and square. Don't go causing trouble in Blazewood.
Fair and square? Since when does the Outer Ring care about fair play? I must have missed the memo. In a place like this, it's all about who's got more muscle. Only the winner gets to decide what's fair.
The Outer Ring doesn't need any more pointless fights. Caledon. That's all history now. Today's the last day of settlement days. By the rules, if you've got beef, challenge us properly. So, what's it gonna be?
Rules? You guys playing house or something?
Enough talk. Take this!
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, am here to issue a challenge to all of you.
All of us? What are you putting up?
I bet my red scarf.
Fine. We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon. Don't quit right away.
Challenge accepted. I'll take on all of you. So bring it.
Oh, gonna die. Oh, we're back to this.
I fight my honor!
You're unarmed. You really think you can take on all of us?
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
Watch him move!
You wuss, get back up.
Watch him move!
So far, so good.
Make way for the undefeated champion! Move aside!
You're in bad shape. You still put those fists up.
You're one to talk, cowering all the way back there. Well, I'm done warming up. I hope you can make my red scarf even brighter.
Ow, you suck.
Watch him move!
It's over. Goliath's final blow, the fight is over. Sure, sexy shirtless then. At dusk, Goliath's silhouette is framed by the glow of the setting sun. He shrugs off his jacket and tosses it aside.
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon, have completed the challenge as promised. The red scarf isn't something you can take from us. By the rules of settlement days, all your old debts with Caledon are settled here and now.
Only one person witnesses this grand showdown. Lighter looks over.
Proxy, I did it. Beat every last one of them.
And Bell is swooning over this.
No cheers for the champion?
As no one else will ever know about this victory, but at least for now, let the sunset linger a bit longer. Let the faint applause last a bit more. Here's the victory against all odds to the unsung champion.
Oh, I'm so tired. Gonna take a breather here. You're in no rush to take Eos back, right?
There's not much I can do regardless.
Even if I was in a rush, there's not much I can do about it, right?
Well, I could always lower the seat and Eos can hop on my bike and drive me back.
So cracking jokes later?
Still cracking jokes later? Sounds like you're not that tired. Maybe you should join me on another commission.
No. I'm seriously wiped out. Please, give me a break.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty intense.
Not gonna lie, seeing so many of them today was pretty scary. Wait a minute. You thanked me before we went into the Hollow. Were you planning on doing something reckless then?
Nah, I wouldn't call it reckless. I wouldn't be betting this red scarf if I wasn't ready to put my life on the line.
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Remember what Andreas brought up the other day, Proxy? It's all part of my past.
Lighter takes off his sunglasses. The sunset isn't glaring, but he lowers his gaze, seeming a bit uncomfortable.
Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I was filled with regret, but I knew that even giving up my own life wouldn't change anything. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Those were some tough times. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fighting ring to work off what I owed. I didn't have anywhere else to go, or any other options, so I just went along with it. I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight, with nothing but cheers and curses ringing in my ears. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. I was afraid of what I'd see staring back at me. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts, pulled me out of that place, and handed me this red scarf. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. He said he wanted me to keep winning for the Sons of Caledon.
And he was right.
When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought it was just another boxing show. But over time, I genuinely wanted to protect everyone, because I can't stand losing any more friends. I know this might sound a little arrogant, but as long as I keep winning, other gangs will show respect and fear for the Sons of Caledon whenever they see me. This red scarf isn't just a sign of victory. It's a warning to anyone who wants to cause trouble. As long as I breathe, I'll never tarnish the honor of the Sons of Caledon.
Lighter lowers his head and touches the red scarf carefully. The warm sunset is about to dip below the desert horizon, casting layers of light that stretch across the skyline, shifting between hazy and clear. In this moment, extended by the fading light, Lighter finally seems to adjust to the shifting shadows. He lifts his head.
I have my people, and a home I want to protect. Sorry for making you worry, but thank you. I'm glad that besides this red scarf, you've also gotten to witness my small moment of glory.
By the time Lighter gets back to Blazewood, the night has fully settled in.
I handed Eos over to the other proxy. Thankfully, it didn't get scratched or dinged up. Otherwise, the other proxy would have been pretty pissed.
You got a lot on your plate.
And what about me getting pissed? I can be pretty scary when I'm mad, you know.
Well, settlement days are finally over. These 3 days really flew by.
You're terrible at changing topics, Lighter.
You're terrible at changing topics, Lighter.
Yeah, well, I never know how to react when my friends are upset.
Well, let it slide this time.
Just kidding. I'm not angry.
Whew. It's getting late. Are you heading back to 6th Street, Proxy? Oh, I'm not trying to shoo you away or anything. Just saying, if you're planning to come back and visit the Outer Ring again, give me a heads up next time. I'll pick you up from the video store. Now that I think about it, it's always been Eos that's been riding with me. But next time, I want you to see our sunset with your own eyes.
Yeah, it sounds like he was fretting. Oh, great job. That's the last day of celebrations, so let's relax and have some fun. I just met with Caesar and she said they prepared tons of fancy food tonight with more nitro fuel than they can drink. Let's keep eating till we burst. It's funny, we never actually saw Caesar or Lucy. Oh well. Let's see. I'm surprised they didn't do it in stacks. Could always use more of that. All right. Sorry. Alright. Well, that was Lighter's story done. A man who lost his original mercenary group became a champion in the underground ring. And can actually solo 100 gang members by himself. Oh,